My name is Alicia Kluver, and today I will be discussing some of the teacher dispositions. I will be talking about some of the ones that I have strengths in and some of them that I could definitely work on. The first question that I will be answering is, what dispositions do you possess that you think will make you a successful teacher? And the first one that really stood out to me was compassion. I think compassion is such an important thing to have as a teacher, but as just a person in your everyday life. And I know that I would love to be able to have an environment in my classroom where compassion isn't hard to come by. I know personally, growing up, I found it so much easier to learn when I could trust my teacher and she or he was very compassionate and caring and understanding. It made for an environment that I could relax, and I wanted to come and show up each day and learn. Another one that stood out to me was curiosity. I think it is so important to get your students excited to learn and to want to ask questions and to find out more. And so some ways that I would love to bring that into my classroom is through experiments or fun crafts or fun stories, just finding different ways to grab their attention and to get them curious and excited to learn. The next question is, what dispositions do you need to work on before you enter the classroom as a first-year teacher? And I think the one that could definitely be vital to work on before I become a teacher is professional conduct. I think especially as a young person, stepping into that role as a teacher, it's so important to know how to be professional, to not just dress professionally, but to speak professionally, to conduct yourself, your attitude, even the way you can communicate with other people. It's very important to do so with a way that shows that you take your job seriously and you want to be there every day and you want your students to succeed. And I think as a young person, the teachers or even the parents may be a little bit more hesitant as you being their child's teacher. And so I think that's where that can come into a huge role as showing and kind of reassuring them that although you may be young, you want to be the best teacher that you can be. And so that's something I really want to work on before I do step into that role, so that I'm not blindsided by some of those issues that I may be running into. And then lastly, what qualities should professional educators display? And this is kind of a broad question because I think there's a lot of different dispositions, a lot of different qualities. But I think although it is important to be professional and to want to get things done when you step into that classroom and you have a list and you have a million things that you want to check off, I think it's really important to remember that you are teaching humans, and they have lives of their own and issues and problems and stories. And sometimes you have to kind of step back, take a deep breath, and remember that you are someone that they need to trust and someone that needs to show them love, and that you're not just there to teach them about education, but you're also there to teach them about qualities that every human should have. And I think that's important to know a good balance between professional and between caring and compassionate and loving. And that is all. Thank you.